let's talk about our forecast because we're going to be looking at the potential for some showers and downpours. Again, I'm not expecting widespread flooding, but there is that chance in areas that have poor drainage. Let me show you what's happening right now, and here it is. Today we have the showers and downpours. And then as we get into, again, Friday, that'll be our transition day from morning clouds to afternoon sunshine. I'll show you more on that in a minute. Weekend, sunny, less humid. I'm going back to the days where I used to do the golden ice. It is going to be beautiful. So we got a beautiful weekend to look forward to. Here's what's happening right now. I mentioned in our first weather right at the top of the newscast, those storms to the south may spawn some severe thunderstorm warnings. There are actually 2 spawned down here right now. They're just south of our viewing area, but that's why I was saying a little concerned with these. The vast majority of this heavy rain is staying to our north, but we're going to have to watch. This falls in line. If you were watching yesterday, I was explaining the Poconos. That could be the bullseye for some of these downpours. That's where we could see higher amounts of rain. I'll show you more on that just a second, but let's start off in the northeast. And there we have some showers and downpours coming down. So again, we're going to be dealing with this rain. One bright side of this, it is keeping temperatures down in the northern tier. Some of you only in the 50s. Right now, shower activity over the Poconos, that is moving east. And then we have this severe thunderstorm warning just to our south. We do have some thunderstorms up in Schuylkill County. We're watching these closely. They may spawn a severe thunderstorm warning too, but we'll see. There's the severe thunderstorm warnings we were talking about right at the top of the newscast, right here. They spawned just a little after 12 noon. So the rest of the area has this flood watch that's in effect for northeastern and central Pennsylvania. I showed you the northern tier on radar. This is what it looks like through our camera in Forest City. So lots of fog, clouds, and rain coming down. You look over towards Blue Mountain, all is quiet there. And this is what it looks like from our roof cam. High top WNEP. Lots of clouds. We're getting a little break from the rain right now. Temperature 70. High so far today 73. But look at the relative humidity, 90%. So it is still very humid. So I mentioned some of you in the northern tier in the 50s. Look at Mansfield, 57. You come down to our southern tier and Lehighton's in the 80s. So what a contrast just in our viewing area from the northern tier to the southern tier. This is all part of a front that's pushing to the south, and that front is going to bring cooler temperatures even to you folks in our southern tier that are in the low 80s right now. So hang in there. Relief is on the way. Here's our temperature trend. We're going down tonight. It's going to be a good night to open up the window, and we won't need those air conditioners. As far as the rest of the afternoon and evening, just those spotty showers will be around, and we'll continue to watch those. It will be a little breezy at times, especially if you're in and around those areas that get a thunderstorm. And then overnight into Friday, those showers will be ending. 58 in this backyard. Look at up here in the northern tier, low 50s. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have a couple of upper 40s up there. But like I said, good sleeping weather. And then Friday looks like a good day after the morning clouds. So additional rainfall on top of what we've already gotten. A couple hundredths of an inch out here in central Pennsylvania to as much as maybe ½ inch to an inch over parts of eastern PA. Remember those storms that are down to our south? They are moving to the northeast. So that's where we may encounter those higher numbers. All right, Steph says I'm out of time. So I'm going to run the 7-day here, and here it is. For today, we got the showers and downpours. And then Friday, be kind of a transition day. We're going to have morning clouds followed by afternoon sunshine. Saturday and Sunday look gorgeous. Mid to low 80s, spot on seasonal, low humidity, lots of sunshine. And right now, Nikki, it looks like we could have a stretch of 4 or 5 days in a row like that heading into next week. Yeah, that would be nice.